Welcome to the 44th edition of the Entreprenuer series. It's Monday, the 1st of July 2024. In this series we conclude our examination of the informal vis-a-vis formal sector in Africa by examining the gender disparities that exist in the entrepreneurial development of Africa's informal economy. Opening purview. Entrepreneurship plays a vital role in driving economic growth and development in the African continent. However, despite the progress made in recent years, gender disparities persist in the entrepreneurial landscape of Africa's informal sector. These disparities can be attributed to several factors, including limited access to finance and capital, cultural and societal norms that discourage women from pursuing entrepreneurial ventures, and a lack of supportive policies and infrastructure that cater to the unique needs and challenges faced by women entrepreneurs. This series aims to explore the gender disparities in entrepreneurial development in Africa's informal economy and develop recommendations for addressing and reducing these disparities based on international best practices.
Gender disparities in Africa's informal economy. The informal sector is a significant economic engine in Africa, employing millions of people and contributing to poverty reduction. However, women entrepreneurs face numerous challenges that hinder their participation and success in informal economic activities. These disparities can be categorized into three main areas: access to resources, social norms and attitudes, and legal frameworks. Specific policy recommendations to address the unique needs of women entrepreneurs in Africa's informal economy include implementing targeted financial programs that provide access to affordable loans and grants, establishing mentorship and training programs tailored to women entrepreneurs, promoting gender equality through awareness campaigns and education, and creating supportive legal frameworks that protect women's rights and ensure equal opportunities for entrepreneurship. Additionally, fostering collaboration between government, private sector, and civil society organizations can help create an enabling environment for women entrepreneurs to thrive and contribute to inclusive economic growth. Access to resources. Women entrepreneurs in Africa often lack equal access to financial resources, such as loans, credit, and investment opportunities. Traditional gender roles and social norms often limit women's ability to borrow or access capital, making it more challenging for them to start or grow their businesses. Additionally, women face discrimination in availing themselves of training programs, technical assistance, and networking opportunities, further exacerbating the gender gap in entrepreneurial development. Social norms and attitudes. Stereotypes, cultural norms, and patriarchal attitudes play a significant role in shaping women's involvement in entrepreneurial activities. Women are often seen as secondary earners or caretakers, discouraging them from pursuing entrepreneurial endeavors. Additionally, societal perceptions about women's capabilities and limitations hold them back from taking leadership roles and pursuing innovative business ideas.
Legal frameworks. The legal environment in Africa also poses challenges to women entrepreneurs. Laws and regulations that discriminate against women, such as restrictions on property rights and inheritance rights, hinder their ability to own and invest in their businesses. Additionally, the absence of gender-sensitive policies and programs within formal institutions further perpetuates the gender disparities. Addressing gender disparities in Africa's informal economy. To address and reduce the gender disparities in entrepreneurial development in Africa's informal sector, the following recommendations can be adopted. 1. Promote gender-responsive policies and programs. Governments, international organizations, and stakeholders should implement gender-responsive policies and programs that promote women's entrepreneurship in the informal sector. These policies should address gaps in access to finance, training, and business development support. 2. Enhance access to finance. Governments and financial institutions should prioritize women's access to finance through targeted credit programs, mentorship initiatives, and women-specific funds. This will enable women entrepreneurs to access capital, expand their businesses, and create jobs. 3. Foster supportive ecosystems. Creating supportive ecosystems for women entrepreneurs is crucial. This includes establishing women-focused business incubators, accelerators, and mentorship programs. These initiatives can provide women with the necessary skills, networks, and support to overcome barriers and thrive in the informal economy. 4. Promote gender equality and social inclusion. Efforts should be made to challenge and dismantle social norms and attitudes that perpetuate gender disparities. This includes promoting gender equality in education, employment, and representation in decision-making bodies. By challenging traditional gender roles and stereotypes, we can create a more conducive environment for gender equality in the informal sector. 5. Strengthen legal frameworks. Laws and regulations that discriminate against women should be reviewed and reformed to ensure gender equality. This includes addressing restrictions on property rights, inheritance rights, and equal access to business opportunities.
Conclusion. Gender disparities persist in the entrepreneurial development of Africa's informal economy, hindering women's participation and success in economic activities. However, by implementing international best practices and promoting gender equality, these disparities can be effectively addressed and reduced. Governments, international organizations, and stakeholders must work together to create an environment that empowers women entrepreneurs, fosters economic growth, and contributes to the sustainable development of Africa's informal sector. If you would like to know more, please get in touch on any of the social media handles below. All our content is developed from real-life experiences in a professional and entrepreneurial journey that spans across 8 countries and 4 decades. Quote of the week. A gender-equal society would be one where the word gender does not exist, where everyone can be themselves and reach their full potential. Gloria Steinem.